What's happening? So I have Facebook and Instagram up live. This is going to be a discussion today about what I believe about wealth. I want to thank you for joining. If you're just tuning in, I'm Jerry. I own Wealth DynamX. My intention to you today is to communicate my personal belief system about wealth, the culture of my company, how that looks when I'm working with a client, how that looks within my company. And I'm going to cover 3 things today. This is part 1. It's actually going to be an 8-part series. So make sure you follow all of these videos. If you're just checking in, thank you, share this. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay? I believe that right now you trade your time for money. And I believe that's a form of propitiation. You're actually giving part of yourself up to money, and it's a scarcity thing and it's a fear thing, and it needs to stop. Now, you have to build assets. You have to build assets that have passive income, so the passive income can trade the time and the money for you, and you get your freedom back. Now, within that whole scope, there's 3 things I want to communicate about my company culture today. When I'm working with clients, and I'm going to share these with you verbatim off of my actual culture document. So number 1 is no gossip. When I'm working with a client, whether it's a client or even staff, no gossip. Okay? Gossip is defined as sharing a concern or problem with somebody that cannot fix it. What that means is you can't work with a traditional financial advisor. Why? Because they can't fix it. Selling you a mutual fund does not fix your financial problem. Therefore, when you're working with the guy that works at the firm that sells the mutual funds and talks about the IRAs and the 401ks, that's gossip. You need to work with someone that can actually fix the problem. It also means you don't vent about your finances to friends and family. They can't help you. They can't fix it. Okay? Number 2, second thing I believe, no whining. Whining in my company is defined as putting time, effort, and energy into finding a problem and not putting equal or more time, effort, and energy into a solution. So I have a rule. When I have a client that has a problem, I don't help them till they come to me with 2 possible solutions. Doesn't need to be the right solution. I just need to see that they put the energy into A, canceling the problem out 1 for 1, and B, outbalancing the problem by having more solutions than they do problems. At that point, I know I can help that person, but if someone doesn't do that, it means they actually want problems. They don't want solutions. People that want solutions create solutions. People that do not want solutions, they don't create solutions. Okay? The 3rd thing I believe is be on time. Okay? Within my company, when I work with clients, I do monthly coaching sessions. I do weekly group coaching sessions. We do monthly mastermind events. Be on time. Okay, when you're on time for something, it means that that thing is a priority. So when you have a coaching session and you miss it, what you're saying via your actions is, this is not actually a priority. There's something else that's more important that pulled me away. And so being on time means that you're showing up for those things. Now, the second thing that this relates to is goals. Be on time for your goals. It's very hard to sit down and convince me as your wealth coach that your goals are important, and you set a timeline for those goals, and then you don't do the actions by the end of that timeline to actually make the goals happen. Okay, that's bullshit. What you're telling me is these don't actually matter. I'm just talking. I'm just telling you stuff because that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm not actually going to do anything about this. And I can't help that person. So guys, that's my 3 beliefs today I'm sharing about what Wealth DynamX believes, what we do for our clients, what this all looks like. Thank you for watching. I did write an article about this. I'm going to post in the comments right now so you can go check it out if you'd like to. Boom, there you go. If you're interested in becoming a client of mine, the way that you do that is you're going to go to this website. I want you to read the article, and if you agree with it, there's a link at the bottom that you can click. You can set up a call with me, and we can discuss what it would look like to work together. But it needs to be a fit. I'm not the guy that's just going to sell you a rate of return. I'm not the guy that's going to sell you a product and just hope that it pans out. I'm actually going to ask you to do stuff, to read, to learn, to grow. And if you don't think that those things are a fit, that means we don't want to work together. If you look at this and read this and it resounds, dude, let's make it happen. So thank you for watching. Have a great Thursday. I'm going to talk to y'all next time.